so let's go back to the second paragraph. So we're already talking about what the ego does and what creation is. It says, even though that idle sense, in that idle thought of the ego, the entire world of illusions became very strong to our belief. It says they are still, in that sixth line in the first paragraph, it says they are idle indeed in terms of their real reality, in terms of their reality. Even though it appears to be a lot of power over you, they really have no power over you in truth. And I think that's what we always have to hold on to. That's why it says, even to the point of death, that appears to have power over the physical form. And yet, in reality, it has no power over you. It has no power over you. It says they are nothing. They make nothing that is real. A body, it's like it says, the Course says, life did not begin in a body, nor does it end with death.
That's a great one.
Yeah, it's a powerful line. You didn't just come into this body and then you're just going to go out when this body is no more. That's absolutely ridiculous. And here we come back with science. What does science say? You are energy. You cannot destroy energy. It can be neither created or destroyed. It is. It is. It never ends. Even the dinosaurs, if you think about the physical body of the dinosaurs or even the things that lived way far away, they became coal that became the source of our energy now, right? Mm-hmm. So it's always changing form. Now that's just physically. That's physically. But how about spiritually? How about the truth of our being? What we talk about now, what we get these insights and connections. That has nothing to do with our bodies. So right there should begin to prove to us there is something so much more going on. And if Bill can allow a car in front of him, God reigns. Heaven is real and miracles do occur. So anyway, let's go on with the second paragraph. It says, idle wishes. Now this is the ego's idle wishes that have power over you, right? But not in creation. And grievances, look at that, are partners, lovely little partners, or co-makers in picturing the world you see. They make this experience out here of what we see. The wishes of the ego gave rise to it. This is the world. And the ego's need for grievances, which are necessary to maintain it, peoples it with figures that seem to attack you and call for righteous judgment. Wow, Marilyn, got that one? There you go. And again, but you know what? You give us a wonderful lesson to see. It's about all of us. We all have opportunities to have people come into our lives who give us these greatest challenges. The point of this is, look at this. We could have been so righteous in our judgments. It called for attack, righteous judgment. These figures become the middlemen the ego employs to traffic in grievances. They stand between your awareness of your brother's reality. Beholding them, you do not know your brothers or what? Or yourself. What good does that do me? You can be right, but not happy. You can be right, but not know your reality. You can be right and not be entitled to miracles. So is that what I want? This whole thing is about it. You are lost in this strange bartering, it says, in which guilt is traded back and forth and grievances increase with each exchange. Is this really the world you want? Jump, because we're almost done here. Jump to the sixth paragraph. It says, forget the ego's arguments which seek to prove that all of this is really heaven. You know it's not. You cannot want this for yourself. There's no point in going with these illusions. They'll do nothing for you. Suffering is not happiness, and it is happiness you really want. Such is your will in truth, and so salvation is your will as well. And that's what you were saying, Marilyn. Shelley said you really want to be happy. And that's what we want. And so into these challenges, into these grievances, we need to start commanding, I will there be light. Darkness is not my will. When troubles happen, I will there be light. When you have a disease going on in your body or a sickness going on in your body, I will there be light. Darkness is not my will. When you are going through a challenge or a crisis for someone, I will there be light. Darkness is not my will. What a powerful affirmation. What a powerful thought, how that switches our minds to the truth. And it is so simple. And it is the truth for us. And it can not only transform our lives, but certainly move this world.